Hello, welcome to our online net classes. Hope you are learning well. In our earlier video, we have discussed the different methods for wage payment system. Now, in this video, we will discuss about the classification of wage incentive plan. This side, Dr. Renu Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Sanatan Dharm College, Ambala, Kent. So, we will discuss the kinds of incentive plan here. We will divide incentive plan into two. Basically, incentive plans are being divided into two parts: individual incentive plan and group incentive plan. And individual incentive plan further being divided into two, that is based on time and based on productivity. First, we will discuss the based on time incentive plan. One is Halsey plan, then Rowan plan, then Immersion plan and Bidox plan. And on the basis of productivity, there are Taylor plan, Merrick plan, Gantt plan. On the basis of group incentive plan, there is Priestman's plan, profit sharing, Scallon plan and co-partnership. So these are all kinds of wage incentive plan. We will discuss one by one in detail in this later part of this video. So one is time-based plans. Under time-based plan, incentives are paid when worker complete the given task before standard time. Therefore, bonus is given on time saved. Means they are being paid on normal wages whenever they complete their task in standard time. But when they save some time, they are being given bonus for that time saved. One is Halsey plan. This plan was first designed by Halsey in 1890. Under this plan, a standard time is fixed for completing a work in advance. Means a standard time is being fixed and they are being paid for this standard time. A person taking standard time or more time is paid for the time taken by him. A worker completing the task in less than the standard time is paid sum of the time saved. The payment for the time saved vary from 33 into 1 by 3% to 66 into 2 by 3%. That is 33.33% to 66.67%. But generally, for 50% of time saved are paid. That means whatever time workers are saving, 50% of their time saved is being paid by the organization. So what is the formula for calculation of the wages in this plan is time into rate. Means whatever time they have taken, they are being paid with the standard rate, and plus standard time minus actual time and divided by 2. That means whatever time they have saved, 50% of that time that is being paid multiplied by standard rate. Another time-based plan is Rowan plan. This system is similar to that of Halsey plan. A worker is guaranteed minimum wages for time spent on that job. He gets bonus for completing the job in less than the standard time. The only difference between Halsey and Rowan plan is the method of calculating bonus. Means calculation is somewhere different, otherwise the both plan are paying for the time saved. In this, following formula is being taken for calculation: time into rate plus standard time minus actual time taken divided by standard time. In Halsey, that was being divided by 2, that means 50% are being paid. Here standard time minus actual time means time saved, that is being divided by standard time multiplied by rate. Then comes the Immersion plan. Immersion developed this efficiency plan in 1910. A standard output is fixed for determining the efficiency of workers. A worker reaching up to 66 into 2 by 3, that is 66.67% of efficiency, is paid only minimum wages, and bonus is paid only when his efficiency crosses this limit. The rate of bonus increases with the increase in efficiency. We take one example. Says 2000 units are fixed as a standard production. a person producing 2000 units achieves 100% efficiency. Another person producing 1600 units, that he will reach at 80% efficiency, and so on. Under this plan, bonus is 20% of wages earned at 100% efficiency, and increase by 1% with every percent increase in efficiency. Say if he is increasing his production up above 100%, for every 1% increase in his efficiency, that is being paid by that 1%. Right? If efficiency is 110%, then bonus will be 30% at this level. Another time-based is Beddoes plan. This plan was devised by Charles E. Beddoes in 1911. It provides comparable standard for all workers. The benefit of time saved goes to both the worker and his supervisor in the ratio of 3/4 and 1/4 respectively. Worker will get 3/4 part, and supervisor will get 1/4 part of the profits of the time saved. A supervisor also helps a worker in saving his time, so he is also given some benefit in this method. The standard time for each job is determined in terms of minutes, which are called Beddoes point or B's. Each B represent 1 minute through time saved and time and motion study. A worker is paid wages up to standard B's or 100% performance. Bonus is paid when actual performance exceed standard performance in terms of B's. Now comes the production based plan. Under this plan, incentives are paid by keeping standard output as base for evaluating employees' performance. So here stress is upon output. One is Taylor's differential piece rate plan. F.W. Taylor started this method as a part of the scheme of scientific management. The underlying principle of this system is to reward an efficient worker and penalize the inefficient person. The standard time was fixed for completing a task with the help of time and motion study. If worker completes the task in the standard time, he is paid at higher rate, and lower rate is being paid if more than standard time is being taken by the worker. Another production based plan is Gant's task and bonus plan. This method is named after H.L. Gant. The workers are guaranteed minimum wages for taking standard time or more. A person taking less than standard time gets time wages plus bonus ranging from 25% to 50%. The plan suggests wages calculation as rate into standard time plus premium percentage into rate into standard time. That means whatever time is being saved, that is being paid on some premium percentage rate. Merrick plan. Under this plan, 3 grade piece rates are given. Workers who produces less than 83% are given basic piece rate. Between 83 to 100% are given 110% of basic piece rate. And 110% or more are given, he will pay 120% of basic piece rate. Now comes the group incentive plan. Under this, bonus is given to a group than an individual. One is Priestman's plan. A standard production is fixed for the whole enterprise under this plan. If productivity exceeds the standard, then bonus is paid in accordance with the increase. In case production does not reach the standard, then workers get minimum wages only. This plan takes into account the productivity of all the worker as a whole. The bonus will increase equal to percentage increase in output. This promotes team spirit. Next plan is Skellen plan. This method is named after Joseph Skellen. There is a payment of 1% participating bonus for every 1% increase in productivity under this plan. Bonus is available to all workers except top management. Then comes the profit sharing. Profit sharing is a method of remuneration under which an employer undertakes to pay his employees a share of net profit of the enterprise in addition to a regular wages. Management and workers share profit according to set ratios. Another group incentive plan is co-partnership. Employees are offered shares of the enterprise at reduced rates. In this plan, the payment is also collected in installment. The employees share profits of the enterprise as its member. The underlying idea of this method is to make workers feel as a part of organization and understand viewpoint of the management. As co-partners, they will behave in a responsible manner and will try to make the concern more and more profitable and successful. Next comes the fringe benefits. Fringe benefits are indirect compensation because they are usually extended as condition of employment and are not directly related to the performance. Some fringe benefits are there. One is payment of time not worked, means they are being paid for the time for which they didn't work. One is paid holidays. According to the Factories Act 1948, an adult worker shall have weekly paid holidays, preferably on Sunday. When a worker is deprived of weekly holidays, he is eligible for compensatory holiday of the same number in the same month. Next is shift premium. Companies operating second and third shifts pay a premium to the worker who are required to work during the night shift. Next is holiday pay. Generally, organizations offer double the normal rate of the salary to those workers who work during holidays. Next is paid vacation. Workers in the manufacturing, mining and plantation who had worked for 240 days during a calendar year are eligible for paid vacations of the rate of 1 day for every 20 days worked in case of adult worker and 1 day for every 15 days worked for in case of child worker. Next is employee security. A minimum continuous wages or salaries gives a sense of security to employees. Then is safety and health. Factories Act 1948 has stipulated certain conditions and requirements regarding working conditions with a view to provide safe working environment to workers. Workmen's compensation. Workmen Compensation Act 1923 intended to meet the contingency of invalidity and death of a worker due to an employment injury or occupational disease specified under the Act as a sole responsibility of the employer. Health benefit. Employees State Insurance Act 1948 deals comprehensively the health benefit to be provided. Voluntary arrangements. Large organizations provide free health service and legal requirement to their employee by setting up hospitals, clinics and dispensaries. Welfare and recreational facilities are being provided by the organization like canteens, credit societies, housing, legal aid, etc. Old age and retirement benefits. Employees provided some benefit to the employees after retirement and retirement like provident fund, pension, deposit scheme, gratuity and medical benefits. So these are the fringe benefits, and earlier we have talked about the incentive plans. So this is all about the wage and salary administration and compensation plan. Next we will discuss the performance analysis in the another video. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.